Hello everyone. If anybody's here or anybody's checking me out, I'm running a live test video to see how this works, and so far so good. I decided to give this a little test today because I will be doing a live broadcast tomorrow, and I just wanted to get the feel of doing this, and looks like everything is working like it's supposed to. There is a chat, which is a good thing, and I will be taking some questions tomorrow, taking some comments, ideas. Anybody wants to ask me anything, feel free to do so. And basically what I'm going to be doing right now is just having a little fun. So I hope you all enjoy it. Bear with me. And let's see what we can see. I do have a new ship that I purchased. It is a Prospector, which I've named the Miner 49er. So I will be doing that as well and seeing what it's going to be like doing some prospecting on asteroids. I tried it the other night and gave it a little test run to see what it was like to fly and mine at the same time. And to say the least, it was interesting. I'm going to learn more about it. But for those that are interested, I do have an org. It's just me myself, but I am mainly with the Losuli. That is my org. My org is pretty much secondary, so it is not a primary thing that I'm doing right at this moment. But I will be with Losuli, and I will be with them forever in the game. They've been good to me. Voidwalker Joe, shout out, great guy. Dark Harbinger, shout out, great guy. Dark Harbinger, shout out, great guy. All of you, I appreciate you giving me the chance and letting me come into this and make it fun. So here we go. I'm coming up to International Space Station. And we're gonna pull in. I'm going to get the Taurus out and going to take a flight. Tomorrow I will be doing some package missions and some oh, there's something. Some package missions and some trading. And then in my next video I will be working with the Miner 49er. Now I do have a fighter, the Gladius. I call that Angel 1. And I will be doing a test flight in that and a video just to get the feel for her. I've taken her in Arena Commander a couple times and gotten my butt handed to me, so don't expect great things from me as far as PvP on that, but it's interesting. It's a fun thing. Okay, let's go and get the Taurus, the Guardian, get her out, and I'm gonna make this quick run to Calliope. I know I go to Calliope a lot. Um, there's a reason for that, and I've been doing a lot of quick hops to Calliope. But like I say, in my previous video, that I do a lot of quick hops, and I've been doing some long distance runs as well. So it does take a little time, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Okay, Hangar 10. Oops. Hello. Really? How rude. But anyway. Okay, so I do have to mention um, that I met Jack Axton, and he is a really cool guy, and I hope to do some runs with him eventually. And well, let's see, get my ship to get my elevator to come down. There we go. All right. Yep, I do like I say, I do a lot of quick runs. Tomorrow I'll be flying the Raven, my Freelancer Max. And get that in the air and be able to I do that one with the package missions because I can get in and out faster, but also I can do cargo runs at the same time. So let's get this one up in the air. VTOL mode. And here we go. Lately I've been getting quite a few things happening, like pirates trying to attack me, which is cool because it is interesting. Um, for those of you that don't know me, I have only been in the game since November. And I've learned quite a bit. And like I said, the people that have taught me some things and made things all cool and everything for me have made it to where it was just amazing. And I appreciate it so much. It gave me a lot to work with, taught me a lot, and made the game very enjoyable. Um, I have met a few people since I've been in here, and for those of you that have encountered me and want to learn more, please feel free to ask. I do have some things that I can help with new players, and I'm trying to make. I'm definitely working on my video editing um, because I want to give you all good videos, not just run of the mill. So I have been learning, and shout out to Void Walker Joe for teaching me some things. Okay, coming over this way. And the OM marker 1. Okay, lined up on Calliope. And here we go. Okay, and there we are. Eight, looking for 6. There we are. Shooting mining facility SMC A6. That's where we're going. Okay. And quantum drive. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit. Don't want to go in too fast. I have a habit of flying a little too fast in the Raven. She's a good ship. Just upgraded her quantum drive to a military grade, so you be able to get places faster. It's my exploration and cargo ship and my dual job ship. Oh, I do have the ship that I was flying earlier. My 315P. That's the Blackbird. Yes, I do name my ships. I like naming my ships. And that one I will always have. That's my Pathfinder go-to ship, which I will probably upgrade. I need to upgrade the weapons on that ship, though. But for right now, she's just a quick hop, going from place to place. And I do have a passion for origin ships. The the 300 series just is beautiful. And here we go. Get down a little bit lower there. Coming in. Not too hot. Not too cold. Okay. Line her up a little bit better. There we go. And there we are. And take this down right here. Faster. Faster, but control. Ease her in, ease her in. There we go. And we're down. Right, and here we go. Now, I did run the blockade yesterday in the Nine Tails and was able to get in and out without any issues. So it turned out to be a good run. The Nine Tails is a fun event. I enjoy it. I like doing that one. But say I'm not the best fighter pilot, so I pretty much do the God, that never gets old, that jump. I do the cargo runs and transport, and it is a great time. It is a great time. And there we go. All right, we're gonna buy. 15. That's 15. We're gonna take that. Fill in 22. Okay. We're gonna take as much as we can. Take that as well. Okay. Then we're gonna fill up the rest of it with fluorine. Take that as well. And we are maxed out. Okay. So we're going to leave there. And here we go. Take that long jump. I love doing that. That is so cool. Okay. That. All right. Okay. Seat. And we'll get ready for takeoff. Yep. in. Okay, and we're out of here. Alright, let's get us some altitude. And yep, airborne. Alright. We're just going heading on back to Microtech. Kick back on that speed a bit. You're lined up. We're good to go. Nice quick hop. I do plan on doing a weekly live stream. I just have to set it up around my work schedule, and I will be able to come to you every week. And here we go. Originally, when I got into the game, I started out in Loreville. And I was having, I didn't realize that my settings were too low. So when I made that intro video that I created, I had moved to, I was in New Babbage. And when someone told me about turning my settings up to high, and I went back to Loreville just to see the difference, and it was an amazing difference. Thank you all for that suggestion. And at the time, I was working on my sound as well. But now I believe that I've got everything pretty much straightened out. So, uh, please let me know in the comments if I'm still um, too low. Um, I appreciate the comments that you all have given me and the help you've given me in the launch of my StarCitizen content. And I would really love to hear more. And I would really love it if people would, when they're in the chat, ask me questions and make comments and let me know what they would like to see, what they would like me to work on. If there's something that a question I can answer right away, I will. If I cannot, I will find out and do it in another video or another live stream. Coming into New Babbage's such a joy sometimes. Sometimes at night when you come in for a landing, it is rough. It is rough. One day I was coming in and there was a storm and I almost wiped out into the spaceport. And King Payne, my friend, you are the best, and I appreciate everything you've done for me and what you've taught me. Shout out to you, buddy. And there we are. Okay. Ever since that day you let me fly that Star Runner, that was a joy. That was amazing. That's one ship that I have to get. Okay, we're coming up on there. I've been doing a little refining on my controls as well, so now I can do the hovering and stuff through my throttle, which I was just playing around with it and found the control. It was sitting right next to me the whole time. Well, the button was anyway. Okay, let's line up right here. A little wind. There you go. Easy does it, easy does it. Bring her over a little bit. There we go. Send it down slow. Yeah, a little bit of wind there, a little bit of wind. Forward. And start bringing her down. Forward again. Winds on Microtech can be treacherous. The very first time I came here, I was flying my 100i, my starter ship, and the wind took it and threw me up against the side of the hangar, and of course I died. So that's when I was flying in. Whoop! See that wind? A little bit of my nose there. And that's when I was in Lorville, and I ended up crashing the ship and had to totally do a whole new revamp of everything. And that is one reason why I moved here and got everything straightened out. So now I'm permanently in Microtech New Babbage. All of my ships are here. And we are gassed up. Shut down the ship. And welcome to the chat. Welcome, Namesweeper. Pleasure to see you. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm just doing a little quick one right here. This is my pretty much my test run for tomorrow. I do have a live stream going up tomorrow, so I hope you join me. And see about. Oh, thank you, thank you, Namesweeper. I'm working on the sound, um, but my voice, I believe, is I'm naturally quiet anyway, and the game I'm working on the sound for the ambient sound as well. Hello, Piezra. Welcome. Um, excuse me 1 second. I welcome you both to the chat and to the game. Um, like I say, I am working on some things, so bear with me a little bit, but I'm getting better as I go along. I am new to YouTube as of no earlier, uh, the end of the year, December, as a matter of fact. So I am learning things every day. I definitely can recommend this game. I recommend it highly. It is one of the most immersive and one of the greatest games I've ever played. And I'll tell you, I have been playing games since 19, 1990. Um, I started out, I actually worked in a video game store years ago, and that's where I got my passion for 'em. I was assistant manager at a video game store, and I used to take them home and play them to get a feel for them and be able to tell people about them. So yeah, I I recommend this game. And now it is an alpha, so you know you will have that thing. Ah, Elite. I have played that. I I played that myself. I have Elite on my PS5, and I really did like the game. Um, it it was just not immersive enough for me as far as like being able to get out of the ship. It's probably different with Odyssey. I haven't played that because I have it on the PS5, so that's where I may be lacking on that. But as far as other things, in um, my basic description in my last video where I did the quick run, the referral code, my referral code is in that description and in the video. And that is also a kind of a tutorial what I do in the game and how much I enjoy it. So I appreciate you coming in, and yeah, Elite Dangerous was cool. I enjoyed it when I was playing it. Um, I still have it on my five. I dabble in it every once in a while, and my gamer tag for Elite Dangerous, um, my gamer tag for my PlayStation is the same as my call sign for StarCitizen. So if you ever want to hit me up and we can play some games, that'd be cool. That's what I've heard about Odyssey. I really can't say because I've never played it. What was the first game I ever played? My very first game was on an Apple IIe back in the day. And it was a little role player game where you had to make choices, and it was really kind of cool. So that's where I got the bug. Now, the very first video game that I ever played was on the Magnavox Odyssey, Pong. So yeah, I I've been around that long. Any other questions? I can answer whatever you like. I'm really enjoying talking to you and playing Star Citizen at the same time. So please, go ahead. Uh, it was called Games and Gadgets. You were born in 2005. The Magnavox Odyssey was the one of the very first consoles. And we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell all of that. And got that. And we're gonna sell that. And there we are. Okay, so I did make some profit on that, and that's a good thing. So I'm gonna head out, get some more. Um, but yes, I did work for Games and Gadgets. They became Electronics Boutique, and now they're EB Games. So that was when games were on 5.25 inch discs, and the PC XT was out, and everything was RBG, and then the VGA came. So I've been in this into games since the infancy. There were video game companies like Microprose, They created F-117 stealth fighter, things like that. I've also played some games, uh, fighter games. Now, I did play Wing Commander, so yeah, I've been doing this for quite some time. Yeah, like I said, this is pretty much a test run right now because I do have. How old am I, by the way? Well, here we go. I am 60. I just turned 60 last year in August. Yeah, one of those viewers is me. So, yeah, Jack Axton. I met him, and he's a really cool guy. I really like Jack Axton. He's fun. Is there any other questions you want to ask while I'm on my way to go get another run? I'm going to be doing this for at least another hour or two because I've got some things that I got going on, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was working well with this. But I appreciate y'all coming, and if you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe, and I will be putting out content. I will be doing a PlayStation 5 uh, thing as well. Oh yeah, a lot of people say. um, my Discord server, I am with the Lost Suli. That is my org. I will put that into the description for tomorrow, so you will be able to get that on there. Like I said, I did this really quickly today. A lot of people think that just because you're older, you don't play games, but I'm one of those people that I love it. I get into it. It is my relaxation. It is my fun, and just have a good time. Why, thank you, Name Swiper. Appreciate it. Um, if you're ever in game when you get into Star Citizen, just look me up, and I will um, help you out there and get you started. But what you got to, like I say, you can use my code in the description. What other games do I play? Oh, I play Ghost Recon on Ghost Recon Breakpoint on my PS5. Um, Red Dead Online. Um, I also play Marvel's Avengers. Oh, sure, no problem, Name Swiper. I will help you out. You just let me know when you get in there. Friend me, and I will help you out. Get you started. Um, I do have some other games in my repertoire on my PS5. I basically play Star Citizen on the PC though. I really enjoy this. I've been playing a lot of it. Like I say, I've only been playing. It's just over a month now. So I'm still learning about the game. There's so much to learn about this game. If you look up the Discord server, the Lost Suli, that is where I am, and you can always jump in on it anytime. No worries. And when you get in game, just let me know. Like I say, you can use my code, and we'll get you going. I'll get you up there in the black, teach you some stuff, take you around, get you all started up. Okay. Sure. Hold on one second. Let me get that in there. Oops. Got to put a space in there. Hold on one second. There you go. You're welcome. Alrighty. Let's get out of the hangar before I get in trouble with the dock master. My next stream is tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will be doing some box missions and also some trading at the same time. So for those that have never been in the game, I will be doing some basics so you can see what it's like and make sure that you're into it, you know. If you got questions, please feel free to ask. And it'll be 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I will be doing a weekly stream. So I just have to set up a good day. Um, hmm. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get that for you. All right. I will see you then. Have a good day, Pi Ezra. Bye. Appreciate you coming. Hang on a second, name swiper. Let me get in a position so I can hover a little bit.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised.
Now you should be able to see that on my screen. That's the Lost Suli. That is my I can try. What you have to put your name in there so I can send it to you. Sure, no problem. Okay. Name Swiper 3098. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Okay, I sent you a friend request. Yep, there you are. I got you. You accepted. And you should be able to see me. You should be able to see. Um, oops. You should be able to see it now. You should be able to see it. Okay. And there we go. Okay. We're in. Okay, I'm going to do another quick run. And I'm going to pick up some metal this time. Okay, I will have to look into that. Hello, Rhyme Time. Welcome. Um, I will, like I say, I will get into that and set you up and get you squared away on my Discord. So, no worries. So, we're going to pick up some metal this time, guys. Yeah, I do need to send you a server invite. I will take care of that and get you hooked up. No worries. First, I gotta get lined up on what I'm doing here. Let's see. It's a facility. No, we're looking for a mining facility. We're looking for mining. That's 6A. That's just where we've been before. I'm looking for some 8s. A8s. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Yeah. A lot of people still can't believe when they say, I've got some friends in on my PlayStation account and they say, "You're 60?" I'm like, "Yeah." All right, here we go. Actually, I will. I have to check and see if I have permissions to send you a server invite, name swiper, but I will check into that and get my Suli leader, my Isusuli to send you an invite and get you squared away. Okay, coming up nice and slow on this. Now I haven't live streamed from my PlayStation 5 yet, so that's another thing that I'm going to be looking into. Whoop, don't want to be going too fast. Don't want to be going too fast. Get down that speed a little bit. There we go. Yeah, like I say, I've just started doing YouTube setup, so I'm only I've had it. Um, I wish I can play the game. I just bought the PC, but it's not strong enough. What are your specifications? And I can help you out. Tell you if you've got um, 16 gigabyte or higher memory and at least a Ryzen 5700G and your video card is either a 1050 or the new 3050 that's coming out. Well, the new 3050 isn't out yet, but at least a 3060, and you need NVMe SSD to run the game. It's run smoother than a hard drive. Oh, I don't even think it won't even work on a Surface Book. It won't even run. And there comes the problem with the graphics cards at the moment. Um, Dame Swiper, what graphics card do you have? Still a little bit far away from here. Um, Name Swiper, what are your specifications on the PC? Let me know what you got. You know what? Rhyme time. Don't quote me on that, but I really do think that you're going to have a problem trying to run that on the Surface Book. Okay, it runs. It lets me load in my ship, but super slow where you can't play it. Okay, on the Surface Book, this is what I suggest. In your graphics, put it up as high as you can get it and see what happens. What you want to do is let the graphics, the GPU run the game. You don't want the CPU to run it. I found that out. Oh, name swiper, you should have no problem. 16 gigabyte. Okay, let the graphics card run the game. When you start the game and go into options, turn everything up high. Everything up high. Oh, you got 32 gigabyte, dude? You should have no problem. Just make sure your graphic drivers are up to date and you get the you shouldn't have any problem at all, name swiper. No problem at all. You only reach 30 frames per second. Yes. Um, kick your graphics all the way up. 4 gigabyte VRAM. You may have to change your pagesys file to a larger drive and set it to 2 gigabyte, and that may help you. So rhyme time, um, that is the best I can tell you to try and let the the, the graphics processor run the game for you. It will probably make it a whole lot easier on
Again, deployed.
you. It's best on SSD, but try it on a USB gaming hard drive. I mean, I can only say that it really likes the speed of an SSD. Um, I can only tell you to try it. That is the only thing I can say. Hmm, that one was a little rough, but we're down and we're good. Excuse me 1 second. Let's see what you got here. Okay, name swapper. I'm going to try that, and as soon as I'm upgrading to an RTX 3070 or 3080, if I get my hands on one. Yeah, but they got a new 3050 coming out too. Yep, smoke detector. I was cooking. Took something out and cough got a little stuff going on, but it's good to go. Okay.
Engine stop.
My system? Okay. When I got it, um, about a month and a half ago, it was 17. I got it in November. Is always the best choice. Yeah, pretty much. In the description, I believe it shows my system, what I'm running. That never gets old. I love doing that jump. I'm actually making beef soup, so I had to cook the meat first before I made the broth. Okay, and we're gonna buy here. The ship that by the way, the ship that I'm flying is the RSI Constellation Taurus, and um, it has 174 SCUs of cargo that I can get on the ship, and that took everything, so that was good. At Rhyme Time, I got my system through Amazon, so you know. And my monitor, I got that separately, and it did come with a keyboard and mouse, but I got a gaming keyboard and mouse. When I finish this run, I got to do some stuff, but I will be back on later, but I'll be in game. But for those that I can jump back on live a little bit later and do the big live show tomorrow. So not to worry. Okay, get that lined up there. All right. If you want, I can run into the back of the ship and show you what it looks like, so you'll be able to see what it looks like real quick. Hold on one second. And here we go. Okay, this is the crew area, and there's the head. Some storage space. There's the bunks. And this is the cargo section of the ship. So this is where all my cargo is. Those are my missiles. Airlock on this side. I also have a back section here. This is where all the components are of the ship. And here, this is where I've got more cargo space. Now this section can be considered a little smuggler's area. So yeah, I won't mess with that though. Now I can drop this here. I can open. There's the cargo right there going down. And I can bring that back up. And there we go. So on this side is the same. You've got another airlock on this side. And weapons here. And there we are. Some of those still there. Bunks. You've already seen that. And back to the bridge. Now there are turrets on this ship. So here's a turret here and an upper turret. Let me get this cargo here. Okay. Let's get underway. Okay. There we are. We're on our way. And I'm going to take this and do the same thing that I did a little bit earlier. I'm going to take this and sell it off. And then I got to jump off for a little bit and get dinner started cooking, and then I'll be back on. I'll probably do a live stream later on this evening as well, just to make sure that I'm getting everything correct and be ready for the long show tomorrow. I plan on doing about a 3-hour run tomorrow. So my time, it will be 1 o'clock Pacific time. So I'm in Nevada. So That's where I'll be able to do all that stuff there. And we're going to go here. And we're going to go back to Microtech. Yeah, rhyme time. If you're still there, they do have some systems, um, practically just like mine, that are there on Amazon. So you might want to look into that. Okay. And here we go. Okay, and here we are. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Not a problem. Name swiper. I'm going to look into the stream tomorrow and go offline for now. Good night. Good night, name swiper, and I will make sure you get that invite to the Discord server and be able to join our organization. Okay. I appreciate you coming. Thank you. You're welcome. Come back anytime. Is Hello, Vlad Sons. Welcome. Yes, it is. Okay. I have only been playing for about 2 months. I started in November, but I've been trying to play this game for a long time. Um, I was trying to get into it. I've been trying to get into it for 3 years, and finally, when I got a PC, it I was able to live the dream. There are a lot of updates that are coming now, and the events are getting much better. It's still an alpha, so there are things that you're going to be frustrated with, but we got to remember it's an alpha game. It's still an alpha, and it's being developed all the time. So yes, as far as I'm concerned, it is worth getting into, and you can get into the game for $40 to $45. You get that starter ship, and that is everything you need. Now, in my about description, there is a code that you can use as a referral code. That's my code, and you get 5,000 extra credits to start with. Now, Squadron 42, I don't know all the developments on that yet, but supposedly, don't quote me, it's almost finished. Um, they still have some things to work out. Um, this game is massive. It's a massive undertaking. Um, I have to admit, when I first saw it, I was very skeptical at first, but it's some. This game is something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. So I get to live my dream, you know, and I enjoy it, and I have a lot of fun with it, and it gives me the thing that I've always wanted to do compared to some of the other games that are out there. Now, I have a video that's previous to this, and it has my referral code in the description and in the video as well. So you can check that out as well. And I'm coming in. Okay. So we're going to get lined up here. Little bit of thrust forward, down a little bit. Okay. And yes, I do use a throttle and stick, the HOTAS, if anyone was going to ask. Um, I find it to be much better control than keyboard and mouse. Um, there are differences between them, so you definitely want to look at your options and different things like that. Okay, don't need that anymore. And we're inside, okay. And there we are, down. Okay, get that, that, that. All right. I always check and make sure I get all my fuel and everything. And there we go. Okay, we're all good. So, people who get in the game in their first month, my first month was so rough. It was rough. I had a hard time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I kind of knew what I was doing. It's just making money in the first part of the game is rough. You that's why you have to really pick what you want to do and what starter ship you get. For those that are into bounty hunting, whoop, almost went up with the elevator. Okay, those that are into bounty hunting, that's the first thing you want to get a good ship for bounty hunting. For trading and package missions, you want to get a ship that's going to be able to give you cargo and also be able to defend yourself. Um, my starter ship was a 100i, where I could go in there, log out in the bed, and do things of that nature. What is wrong with this thing? Okay, there we go. And let's go one more time. Yeah, better. Okay, let's see over here.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, the city of tomorrow
And one more
has
time.
waited for today.
Is there an auto docking option? Yes, there is an auto. Hello, Matthew. Welcome. Yes, there is auto docking.
Microtech, the
Um,
empire's leader in cutting-edge
as
technology,
long as the ship
where
is
creation
when
meets
you're in the
creativity.
area, you can hit N to auto land. My my live, I have a stream coming up tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST, and that is where I'm going to be doing uh, some basic missions, so people can see them, package missions, and I'll be doing some trading at the same time. I'll also be using a different ship as well. Now, docking a larger ship, Matthew, that I don't know because I don't have one. Um, but the docking to a collar is totally different than a hanger. Right now, I'm just waiting for the train.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of
And
disappearing
after I
passengers.
sell this, I have to do a jump off because I do have a couple things I have to do, but I will be back on later and and jump on again
Careful,
and
doors
do
are now
some more.
closing.
But I probably won't be live though. I'll be in game, but I probably won't be live. Most likely not, um, because I have some things going on. But definitely tomorrow, 1 p.m. I will be on, and I'll be on for at least 3 to 4 hours tomorrow doing a live stream. Okay, this is the commons. And here we go.
The capsule will leave the station moment.
Ah, one of these. This is Luminalia. Those are little gifts that were given to us by the developers, and they're worth 250 ACU. Every time you see one of these, you want to pick it up. It probably will not be in the next patch. It's a Christmas thing, so if you get the game after that, you kind of won't be able to get any until Christmas comes around. If if you are running very fast in this game, you can raise your heart rate, and if you do it too much, keep going, you will die. And that's okay. We're gonna sell all of that and go for that. And we're picking up. So I'd like to thank you all for coming. OMG, what? What rhyme time? Oh my god. Oh, about the running and dying? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. The thing about it is, if you die in this game, crash your ship or something like that, the your body will be left where you crashed. Or if you die, you can go and get your equipment back if you get there quick enough. You can do that. Yes. And there you go. And there. Okay, that's gonna do it for me right now. I will be back later in game, but definitely 1 o'clock tomorrow. I will be running a live stream again, and I will be on for at least 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. So I hope you all have a good day. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate it. And I hope you subscribe. And like I said, in the previous video and in the about section of my channel, my StarCitizen's code is there where you can get 5,000 extra credits in game. So I hope you all have a good afternoon. I will see you again. Thank you for joining me and have a good day. Bye bye.